The 90-90 hip lift is a great drill to help if your pelvis is stuck in an anteriorly rotated position. Not sure if your pelvis is stuck in an anterior rotated position? Do a forward bend. Assess how that feels. Are you limited by your hamstrings? Do you have pain in your back? Maybe pinching in the front of your hips? And how far can you reach down? It may be that your pelvis is tipped forward, and that's what's holding you back. Find a place where you can set yourself up with the knees are at about 90 degrees and hips are about 90 degrees. An ottoman, a sofa, a chair, any of that works. Find and activate your upper hamstrings. Use a partially inflated Pilates ball or a throw pillow between your knees. Unshrug your shoulders. Shake your head no. Let go of any tension that's in your jaw. Breathe exclusively through your nose, keeping your jaw relaxed. Taking your fingertips, you want to find your upper hamstrings. So contract the hamstrings by pressing the heels down and slightly towards you. Use your fingertips to confirm that the upper hamstrings are actually turned on. The upper hamstrings, when activated, can help to create that lift. So you're not using your glutes and you're not using your core. Finding the upper hamstrings to anchor your pelvis and lift up. The ball squeeze is going to help to deactivate the glutes so that you can focus on just the hamstrings doing the work here. You're lifting up just a tiny bit, and that lift is coming from the posterior tilt. Now reach your hands up towards the ceiling. We're going to use the breath to open the upper back. Keep breathing through your nose. Pelvis doesn't change. Taking an inhale through your nose. As you exhale, you want to reach your hands up towards that ceiling, trying to expand your back body. Another inhale through your nose and reach more. As you reach, you may find it easier just to float your head right up off of that mat. As those shoulder blades wrap around the rib cage, you're allowing expansion between the shoulder blades. We want the front ribs to be compressed down so that the air has to go in that upper back. Again, the pelvis positioning doesn't change. Hamstrings are still on. Check in to see if they're still on and you're still squeezing, a light squeeze on that ball. Your quads are nice and quiet. All the work is happening from the hamstrings. Reach and exhale. Emphasize that exhale. Try to exhale longer than you inhale. Your gaze can switch looking down at your belly button. Hamstrings are on. You're in that slight posterior pelvic tilt. Spending time under tension to help to reposition the pelvis is the goal of this exercise. Upper hamstrings are a beautiful anchor for your pelvis, using your inner thigh activation to help to deactivate the glutes and closing those ribs down in the front to allow the breath in the back. Careful that the upper traps aren't doing the work. You want to keep the jaw muscles relaxed. You've now spent 2.5 minutes of time under tension. Again, quads are very quiet here. This is an upper hamstring exercise. To assess whether or not this exercise is appropriate for you, retest the forward bend, see how that feels.